So obviously you guys are promoting your new single. So
Correct.
congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And I understand, Chad, you're new to the group.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
Was there any hazing when they
No,
brought you
not
in?
yet.
Not yet.
We're actually thinking about that.
I bet they
Sorry
are
about
too.
that.
Now that we
It's
know we
okay.
had
No, it's.
Yes, there is.
I'm in trouble now. So
Nice. So you were a solo artist before this.
yes, ma'am.
What was it like coming into and being a part of a group?
It actually wasn't that big of a transition.
Really?
No. It's a little easier. I don't have everything riding on my shoulders, and me and Jason can we can kind of share the spotlight a little bit and give him some rest
Just
and
Jason,
give me some rest.
no Charles.
You're right.
He's in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's
I'll be
up
over
there,
here if
but
y'all need me. Y'all need some coffee or something, anybody?
No, but
Who are you?
doing the show, sometimes your vocals get tired, and you need someone to sing a few more songs, and they can kind of take that over. And if he needs that, I can do it for him. And if I'm in that situation, then it's the other way around.
Thanks, man. That's awesome.
That's awesome. So you guys kind of like him. You like having him.
Oh, man, yeah, absolutely. Not to
No.
mention he can sing like a bird.
No.
And now I heard that we get to haze him.
I don't like it at all.
Right. No.
He left me out. I'm leaving him out. I don't like it at all.
Okay. All right, then.
So what
Take
is
my coffee black.
so what is your writing process? Can you describe it? Like you probably draw from real life experience.
I think we're going to get a chance to write more together coming up pretty soon because right now they're in Texas and I'm in Alabama. So we just meet here when we can. We're rehearsing and stuff, but we're really looking forward to doing more of that. We haven't done as much as we'd like to yet.
And absolutely, life. The more you live, the more experiences, the more you have to write about. Every day's a new experience. I don't care who you are.
true.
There's something different. And for me, I always try to put myself in a position, even though I haven't been there. If I haven't been in the position that someone else has been in, you can always kind of put yourself there, and what it would be like, and write from that perspective.
Sure. So what do you like? Do you enjoy writing together more, or do you enjoy going on tour more? Like, what's your favorite part, or is it just
The only thing that's not cool about touring is just being away from the family. But other than that, it's awesome. I mean, I think we've been through every state except for Hawaii. We've even played in Alaska, and so we've seen things that we never would have had a chance to see. But other than being away from my family, the kids, 'cause I've got 2 little ones now, that's the only thing that stinks about it. The rest of it's awesome. It's incredible.
It makes a lot of sense. So, what inspired a sound a dream makes? What sound does a dream make?
There's several actually.
It's whatever your dream is, I would say. In this particular song, it's watching your kids grow up, and then seeing them have kids and go through the whole experience that you went through with them. I think, and I think a lot of people relate to that. A lot of people out there in the world. There's a lot of grandparents and parents.
There's lots of babies jumping in leaves.
That's right.
That's one of the verses that talks about, when you see a little girl jump in the leaves you just raked. And that's, and the first time I heard it, I didn't think about things like that. And 2 days before I heard the song the first time, I was playing hide and go seek with my little girl, and she was hiding behind these curtains, and she laughed and gave away her hiding place. And that's the sound a dream makes. That's exactly what the song's about. It touches you that way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I brought it a little. First time I heard it, brought a little tear to my eye.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
So how about some? What do you hope people take away from this new album that you're creating? Like,
On our first album, we had a lot of different influences that came in. When we came out with I Loved Her First, there was a huge push to get an album together to put out. So we had some songs that we had already had in place, and then we had to find a lot more. And we got songs that we felt were hits. We didn't go out. Every song that we put on there, we thought, well, that could be a release. But what ended up happening, since it was done so fast, that there was some songs that sounded this way. There was blues songs. There was southern rock songs. On this song, on this album, there's a lot more continuity because we've had a lot of time to get together on this one. So it's not going to be as confusing
Not as
people.
confusing.
Yeah.
Very nice. How about some fun questions? I overheard you guys talking about how whenever you go back into chill out mode after a gig, what's your favorite wind down activity? I heard beer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, we all enjoy a good beer.
Xbox is huge.
Xbox is huge.
Yes.
College football. We play a lot of college football on Xbox. That's
Yes.
big.
And
Even in picking guitar.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. It's kind of odd.
Do a
but
lot of
that's-
that, believe it or not. But, you know, we'll sing Old Alabama or Merle Haggard songs going down the road, too, and do that, you know. But, because you can't shoot stuff from the bus, Chad.
No.
You're not allowed to shoot stuff from the bus.
Although when I was on tour before, I did actually bring my bow and
Well,
my
I'm sure.
target and set up, and that was, you know, just getting your own little zone and go
Just
out there.
remember, Charles
you just
doesn't
gotta
like
find
you. I like you.
You got to. What's hard is finding a place that you can shoot a bow out.
His hand.
You know, out in, you know, you can't shoot towards cars or anything, so you got to kind of watch that. So, I'll
You're gonna have to get you some Nerf guns.
Yeah, well, maybe we
I'll
should
have
do
to.
that.
I'll get me a
Nerf
Nerf bow
darts.
and shoot
Maybe.
it. Shoot at Charles. That'll
Yes.
work.
At his head.
A lot of
Coming up
people.
with all these good ideas for you guys to torture
Well,
one
I'm
another.
And a
That's
lot of people
awesome.
might not know this about Chad, but he is an avid slingshot enthusiast. He's very good with a slingshot. Homemade ones
I
at
am
that.
very good with a slingshot. I grew up
take
in a
back all the
very,
things I said about
very
you.
country family. You know,
Yep.
they could probably do a reality TV show on my family.
coming
but- I wouldn't doubt it. But we did things like, we wasn't rich, didn't have a lot of things, so we ended up making our own toys and things when we were little. A lot of them dangerous, but that's okay. Everybody does
darts.
it. Yeah, we were always lawn darts.
Lawn darts are the best.
Wow, I can't tell you how many times I've almost gotten stuck
Lead-based
with
paint.
those. But you know, making slingshots, building your own bows and arrows, setting traps for your sisters, whatever. You know,
Very nice.
Dig a hole and put a bobcat in it.
So we're based in LA. Have you been to LA?
Yeah, I love
Been to
LA.
I'm supposed to ask what's your favorite spot in LA? Do you have one?
I've got to say the whiskey or
Whiskey a Go Go.
Rainbow
nice.
Room. Been there a
Yeah.
couple times. But that was
We've
fun.
we've been to the nice part of LA, and then we've been to the other side.
The other nice part
Yes.
of LA.
We
The
we
other
actually
nice part.
stayed in the other side. We
Oh,
didn't know
my
any better, and the
gosh.
cab driver, when we told him where our hotel was, he actually asked us. He said, "Are y'all sure?"
Are you sure?
Oh,
That's
no,
when we
not
were
what
on
y'all
our way
do.
to Alaska, and then we were just there spending the night. We were supposed to fly to Salt Lake City the next day, and the pizza guy got stabbed in the head bringing us our pizza.
Oh,
So the pizza was late getting there. Needless to say,
Maybe all
yeah,
cold.
We should have
but,
got it free. I thought.
Yeah, it was 30 minutes or less. But yeah, that was, and it was.
are you sure it was sauce?
oh,
Well, I hope so. I don't know. It's good pizza. But yeah,
That's
that was a weird, awful experience. But yeah, so
this is
Prob-
Alaska, right?
Probably not. It's probably not the
That
LA
was-
story you were looking for.
right, yeah.
We
No,
had
I
the
mean,
good ones in the back.
that could have happened anywhere,
Right.
but it just happened to be there.
This might be a harder question. What's your favorite place in Nashville?
Oh man.
Gosh.
Uh-oh.
Mine is odd. I would have to say that my favorite, and it comes from childhood because we got to go there every year when I was a kid. The Opryland Hotel is my favorite place in Nashville.
Just anywhere down on Broadway, and second for me, I guess, growing up, and then of course the Ryman. Getting to play the Ryman was, got to be there, so I guess that would be for me.
Heck, I don't know. I guess for me, it would probably be the food. I lived out in Gallatin out there in Goodlettsville, all out in there, and I like Mallard Restaurant an awful lot. Go there and have cornbread and white beans. So that's
Princess
that's pretty
Chicken's
good
good,
stuff.
too. Hard to beat Princess Chicken.
It's hard to do something with Princess Chicken.
Another lighthearted one. If I was to turn on your iPod, what would be playing?
Oh wow! On my
Hard-hitting
iPod.
questions, guys.
Yes.
Oh, I love it, man. These are great questions. On my iPod, Sam Cooke, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Motown, Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash.
Very nice.
I got off the plane with mine last night, so if I'm being honest, the song that would come up immediately is Alter Bridge. That's a little odd.
See,
but
I would've
if
went
I was
with,
honest,
yeah,
that's
like-
what it would have been.
Yeah, Ace of Base. Or,
Right.
I have a range of anyone from Hank Williams Sr. to Celine Dion.
Just very nice. We got
Honestly,
Celine.
That's the way-
I
yeah,
love
mine
Celine.
too.
She's my. You know, it's strange. I'm in country music, sang it my whole life. She's got to be my favorite singer of all time.
That's amazing.
she's one of
She's
mine.
awesome.
Barbara Streisand's one of my favorites. I love her voice.
Very nice. Well, I think that is good for me. If it's good for you guys,
Cool.
awesome. Thank you for making this easy on me.
Yes, ma'am.